Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf. Today, I'm going to be benchmarking the new Dark and Light with some budget graphics cards. So, let's get into it. Dark and Light is a vast sandbox survival RPG set in a world dominated by powerful elemental forces. Find your way in a meticulously crafted world featuring breathtaking landscapes, a wide variety of mythical creatures, and limitless possibilities to craft, build, and unlock dozens of powerful weapons, spells, and skills. Basically, it's Ark Survival Evolved but with a new skin, magic, and incredibly long loading times. I'm going to be featuring this game soon on my Gaming on a Sunday Morning series, which is a series where I check out a new game every Sunday morning with you guys while I drink my cup of coffee, and I highly recommend you check out that series if you haven't already. So for today's video, I'm going to be benchmarking this game with 4 different budget graphics cards. The first one is the GT 730, which you can find for 50 bucks. The second is the new and improved upgraded version of that, which is the GT 1030, and that goes for 70 bucks. I actually uploaded an entire video benchmarking the GT 1030 in a super budget build, and you should definitely check that video out as well. The GT 1030 can really breathe new light in a very old PC. Next up, we have the $100 RX 460, which will only have slightly less results than an RX 560 for those of you with that. And finally, we have the top end of what I would consider budget cards, the GTX 1050 Ti, which goes for about 150 bucks. Real quickly, I want to remind you guys that I have an entire series benchmarking games with these budget graphics cards, and that includes PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. So click that link up there. The testing rig I'll be using today is my main gaming rig, which is rocking an i7 4790K at 4.0 GHz, 16 GB of DDR3 RAM, an MSI Gaming 5 motherboard, and the game is installed on a 2 TB Western Digital Black hard drive. I'm going to try and explain this again, but the reason why I have this overkill of a setup is so we can see exactly how much we can get out of these budget graphics cards, because they will be the bottleneck. Alright, so the first card I tested today was the GT 730, which, like I said, is only a $50 graphics card. Here you're watching the actual footage, and you can see that it doesn't look that great. I had to run in 720p resolution with low settings and low anti-aliasing, and I only averaged 23 FPS. Keep in mind there are other settings to tweak, but for this video I only changed resolution, overall quality, and anti-aliasing. Next up, we have the GT 1030. This looked a bit better than the GT 730, but it was still kind of a stretch. I was able to crank up the resolution to 1080p, but I still kept everything at low. Here I averaged 43 FPS, and although it didn't look good by any means, it's still certainly playable with the GT 1030. After that, I moved on to the RX 460 4GB version, and here I bumped up the settings and anti-aliasing to medium in 1080p. I averaged 34 FPS, and although I could have kept it at low with around 60 FPS, I felt that this bump up in graphics was more important than the 60 FPS. And the last card I tested was the GTX 1050 Ti. I kept the exact settings as the RX 460, 1080p, medium, and medium anti-aliasing, and I averaged 49 FPS. I honestly thought this game would look better with these settings. In this game, there is a huge difference between medium and ultra, as with a more powerful card, this game actually looks very nice. You'll have to take my word for it though, as none of these budget graphics cards can handle higher settings yet. This game is in early access, mind you, and there's a ton of optimization left for the developers to handle. Well, that wraps up my benchmarking video for Dark and Light. Like I said, this game actually doesn't look that great on budget graphics cards, but we're only like 4 days into early access. Make sure you guys let me know what games you want to see benchmarked next. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching. And please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.